Hello again, everybody. This is Mr. Everything, and I am coming at you with another Let's Talk D&D 5th edition. And in today's video, we're not really talking about D&D, but we are kind of talking about some of the products that D&D has out. And one of them is the Icons of the Realms Rage of Demons figures. Now, I was able to get a brick 8 all-in-one packaging, and this is really just going to be not necessarily an unboxing. It is going to be an unboxing for you, but not for me, because I've already opened these up and looked at them, and I put every figure that came in each box back in the box, so you will see exactly what comes out of each box, if that makes sense. Now these figures are in previous videos, you probably saw me open a Storm King Thunder. You might have seen me open a Tyranny of Dragons, or all right. So without much further ado, let's go ahead and start opening these up and take a look at each one. Now, just as a default, all the D&D figures, they should have 4 models inside. One is usually a large model, not necessarily making it a rare or uncommon. It's just that you get 1 large and usually 3 medium or small figures. So let's take a look at it. Now I'm going to push these kind of off to the side, just to let you know, just as a side thought while I'm opening this. I did get these at Miniature Market. If you are shopping for miniatures, Miniature Market is an awesome place to get miniatures at. Okay, so here we go. We've got our main figure. Looks like a Freaky, which is the kind of like a fire genie. You got the air genie and the fire genie, right? The air one is what they call the genie, the D-Gen, or the D is silent, so just genie. And the oh, that's sexy. Okay. Even though I opened this up earlier and I looked at them, I didn't really look at them. Okay, so this guy obviously goes on a large base flight stand. I'm gonna go ahead and try to put these together like super quick. Oh yeah, easy. That one went on easy. Ooh, and there's like this gigantic hole. It doesn't fit, but you know, that's good. It makes it super tight, so I don't have to apply a lot of glue or whatever, but I will. Okay, so there's your genie. Look at that. You got the flames coming out of the bottom. You got his cloth. I don't know what they call that, but it's like a skirt. And then his muscles are rippling, and his horns, and his blade's a little crooked, just a little, but you can expect that with some plastic models. Let's see if I can get it up to where you can kind of see that. I'm trying to get it to focus, you know. It doesn't want to focus at that range, right? Like right up in your grill, you know, so you got to get back just a little bit. Yeah, my autofocus on my camera is just not everything it's cracked up to be, you know. That's pretty good. The arm bracers and the wristband. That's pretty cool. And just FYI, one of the reasons why I ordered this brick was because even though it's Rage of Demons, a lot of these figures, I'm going to say almost all of these figures, are found in the Elemental Evil module. You know, the Princes of the Apocalypse module. Okay, what else? Okay, we got a blink dog. That's pretty cool. This video might take a while because I've got 8 boxes here. Okay, we got the blink dog. Yeah, and that's awesome right there. Underneath, you know, you got where it says blink dog. It it's in white where you can read it. You know, and usually only the big ones are in white because the little guys are usually super hard to read. But we did get a Dretch. It's a Dretch demon. It's like one of the demons that guard the one of the planes. I can't remember. Uh, and then there's this guy, right? Um, I looked it up earlier, and I was like, what the hell is this dude? I looked it up earlier, and I found it, but now I'm going to have to get out my good glasses. They're super extra magnified. It's like magnifying glasses. Right? Okay, this thing is a Quaggoth. It's a Quaggoth. Okay, that's pretty cool. I don't know what I'm going to use a Quaggoth for, but I've got. There we go. That's a good place for Quaggoth. Okay. All right, that's one box, and you can see you get the large, and then you get the 3 smaller guys. Next box. Okay, so we get quite a few. We got an unusual one here. One that I guess it would be, I don't know where this thing would be used. I haven't really done any research on my D&D monsters. Because I used to play back in 3rd, 2nd, 1st edition. Never played 4th edition. But a lot of the monsters, like from Forgotten, I used to play my own homegrown universe or whatever. And by doing that, I would only use certain monsters, and I wouldn't have all the monsters from all the different expansions and stuff like that, if that makes sense. But I have a Drider here. He's the large figure. Okay, it's a very short base. He almost doesn't even need a base. He's not supposed to be flying, right? He's just supposed to be sitting still. Maybe they do that, so, okay, that's cool. But still. Yeah, he's got only like 1 or 2 feet on the ground. that's kind of probably the reason why. So he's got some like really cool full plate, or maybe that's scale mail. It's hard to tell. Really, wow, that's wicked. Looks like a drow and a spider put together. Okay. Then I got a couple of smaller figures. I got a Darrow, whatever a Darrow is, right? Don't know what that is. Then we got, of course, the good old Goblin. We got a Goblin Archer. This is like the only Goblin Archer that I have from D&D. All my other Goblins are from Warhammer. And then I think this is not a Banshee. This is not a Ghost. What is this? Hold on. It is a Banshee. Okay. So, yeah, this is the figure you could have used if you were playing like the Mines of Phandelver. That's cool. Kind of, you could use that for anything. You could use that for a Ghost or a Spectre or a Banshee or whatever. Yeah. Use your figures however you want. They're your figures. Also, I want to point out that these figures do come with a code for Neverwinter Nights. If you are playing that MMO, you could use a code to get like a free mount and a free weapon and some other free stuff. It's pretty cool. Okay, so we got one more of these guys. What, Aboleths? Or no, not Aboleths. Quaggoths. Okay, and then, yikes, what the heck? Ghoul, maybe? I should just bring these other glasses and just swap them out. Just wear these other glasses. It still doesn't help. Got to use a magnifying glass. I want to say Grimlock. Okay. That's a Grimlock. I like his little club with some spiky bits. This big old pot-belly stomach. Triple, quadruple chin. That's pretty cool. I don't know if you can see that. It's not going to be focused. But he's got like a quadruple chin. Now, I was able to get this to focus earlier, like in my other video. I brought it up like really close, and it focused really good. I don't know what's going on with my autofocus. Could be the lighting, I don't know. Oh yeah, and then this little bitty thing. We're not talking about this big figure yet. Got this little bitty thing. I looked it up earlier too. Man, dang, I wish I made a list. Come on, I had you. Closet. Okay, this is the closet. Looks like a really small demonic lizard or something like that. It's very small. It's very, very, very small. Okay, so getting a lot of demons. But guess what? The name of this title is Rage of Demons. One of my favorite monsters of all time is this guy right here. Now, I hate this little string that you gotta twist to get it undone and everything, because they cut this string off so short that there's no way to untwist it. Okay. So that is a problem. That is a downside on this bad boy. You know what? We can make it happen. I'll cut this bad boy out. I'll tear this plastic part if I have to. I don't care about the plastic. I do care about the figure though. So let's try not to cut the figure up. Wow, I'm getting it out. Really? I wonder if I could just cut that little string. I bet you it's super tough. Yep, it's a wire. Let's try this. Oh, got it out with its wire. Okay, got it over one of the tentacles. That's good. If I could just get it over this base. It's a large base. It's a large creature. Ooh, ooh, we're making progress. Aha. Where's the end of that tentacle? Ta-da! Okay. Boom. Roper. Okay. Yeah, none of those guys are like normal sized people, so it's hard to compare the size, but this is a fairly big model. You're looking at a human probably being about this tall. So, and Roper, yeah, that guy's super sexy. Like the mouth. It's kind of like, woo. And then you got your little red slit eye. Yeah, cool. more scissors. Okay. Okay, we've got a Drow Archmage. Drow Archmage. Man, this focus is sucking. You know what I'm thinking about doing? Turning autofocus off. Autofocus is not on. No wonder. Okay. It was off. That's probably why it wasn't autofocusing. Ah, see, there it goes. Now it's autofocusing. I think this is about as close as you can get to get it to focus. And I wish I knew exactly where the focus sensor was. It's pretty cool. He's got like a little loincloth thing hanging down. Looks like he's wearing a really loose shirt, some bronze armor around his legs. He's got purple flame hand. You know, I don't know if you can kind of see that. That's all purple, clear plastic. Same thing with this spider staff. It's got a nice looking cloak. I like that figure. Nice figure. We have another Drow. I want to say it's Dritz, but you know it's not. It's Drow, maybe Monk, Drow Sneak, Drow something. Scout. The Drow Scout. Focus here just for a second right there. See if we can't get to autofocus. Look at that. That's good. Good. Drow Scout. Nice. I don't do a whole lot with Drow, but every now and then I need them. Okay, I don't know what that is. Little piece of paper. Got another one of these closets. Okay, we can get a. All right, we got two of them. Now there's a Brock Demon, which I already have one of these. Now, how many Brock Demons am I gonna present to my players? You know, in one adventure or one encounter. Now I can do two. So depending on how powerful they are or not. But for some reason, something's telling me that Rock Demons just aren't that powerful. Or they are powerful, one or the other. Okay, let's put this thing back on its base. The little part of the base goes down, it looks like. That's weird. And then the big part is on the top of the base. That's weird too, I think. But, yeah, I'm not a miniature designer. How does that go in there? Nice and snug, it looks like. I don't want to break anything, you know. You know. Okay, and then we got your little Brock Demon. Not a little Brock Demon, it's a big, gigantic monster with wings. These wings look pretty good. I like them. You can see the legs and the fur and the hair and the way they did the face. It's really good. Come on, focus. Maybe I'm just out of focus range. It's right there. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Alright, that was that box. Next box. We are halfway through. This is the 5th box. 5 out of 8. And it's already been 30 minutes, approximately. Okay, as you can see, we got a gold dragon, but we're going to go to the Eder cap first. We got this Eder cap. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. We got Kuatoa. Kuatoa! Nice. You know, I'm glad to have one. It's like my only one. Another Darrow. Just a white-headed, whatever. Kind of looks like a goblin, but he's not. He's kind of gray-skinned, you know. Give up on focusing sometimes. Okay, now this is a gold dragon. I have a previously a brass dragon, I think, or bronze. Maybe it's brass. It looks very similar to this. I thought gold dragons didn't have wings. But this one definitely does. Struggling. Struggling, struggling. Whoa, okay. Oh, and he's got a tall ass base too. Tall. This sucker's a giant. Look how tall that is. Might be too tall, but I don't know, unless you're just trying to make gold dragons look really, really tall. Look at that. Look, it's kind of, it's gold. It's like metallic. It's got the little tentacles on the face. You know, all these little tentacles and stuff. That's pretty cool. And he's got like a darker brown underhide or whatever. Black claws. Yeah. He's got this weird shape back here. It's pretty cool. And I like the little swooping wings. I thought that was pretty cool. I don't know. He's cool. He's definitely cool. He's like a monster compared to the rest of them. Oh wait, they're all monsters. Okay, sorry. All right. All right. So now it is true that not all these miniatures I'm going to be able to to use, but a lot of them I can use for multiple things, not just the elemental evil. You know, so over time. You know, I almost wish, because I used to collect miniatures back in the 90s, D&D miniatures, that is. And I lost them. I used to have a purple worm. I used to have a Zorn. I used to have all kinds of cool models. But I think when I stopped playing D&D and I started playing other games, I got rid of my D&D specific monsters like purple worms and Zorns and stuff, because I couldn't use them with other games. Okay, now this one is a nightmare, which it's weird because it's a horse, right? It's technically a horse, you know, flaming tail and all that good stuff. It's a demonic horse. Why is the base round? See, I don't get that. There should be a size that is 2 squares instead of 4 in a circle. You know, it's just, I don't know. I always thought that horses should be on a 2x1 and not a 2x2. You know, a lot like the Warhammer horses. Those are 2x1s, and I think those are perfect size bases for them. Okay. But being that it's a monster, it's okay, I guess. But like horse mounts and stuff like that, that players use, or knights or something, I don't know. They should be, that doesn't go in very well. None of them do. They're all like super tight. I'll have to go back. But it's flying, obviously. And like the tail and the mane, and I don't know what that's called behind the hooves. That's all on fire. It's like a clear plastic with some painting. And then you can see like lava veins or just veins going through the skin. That's pretty cool. Yeah. The mouth, that's really, really cool. I just don't like the big brown base. Boom! Look at that. Bugbear scout or something. Bugbear hunter? Bugbear, I don't know. Bugbear hunter? Yeah, because he's got a javelin, and he's got his morning star, and he's got like his right arm is armored, and he's got like this loincloth thing wrapped around his waist, you know, because you can't just be running around with a, well, he's got armored ankles too. His ankles are armored up. That guy looks pretty good. It whitened his face a little bit. Makes him look a little bit like a monkey, but that's okay. I think bugbears are supposed to look like that. Okay, but this is awesome model right here. Boom! Look how much bigger than the drow is. He's huge. He's huge. Okay. And then we got a hobgoblin. With his pink face and hands. What is this? Stop. Get away from that. Okay. My mouse pointer was trying to click on stuff. All armored head to toe, and he's got this giant shield on his back and a long sword, and you can see a sheath sticking out right there. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool. I say that about everything. Pretty cool. Okay, this looks like a Kuatoa, but it could be something else. It is a Kuatoa Archpriest. All right, Kuatoa Archpriest. He's purplish though. The other Kuatoa that I have, you know, is kind of pink purple. Well, I guess lavender, you know. This guy's got his little loincloth on, his little mace, staff, whatever that is. Tooth necklace. Yeah, cool. All right, we'll go to our, I guess it's our 7th. We're almost done. All right, this is the 7th box. This has got some unusual ones. bones in it. Okay, we got, I think that's lizard folk. Lizard folk warrior, maybe? He's got his, like, looks like a turtle shell shield, crab shell shield with a couple of spikes on it. He's got a serious club. Let's see what he is. He is a lizard folk fighter. Lizard folk fighter. Yeah, he's definitely a lizard folk fighter. That's for sure. Come on, focus, get in there. Make it happen, focus, autofocus. Yeah, that looks cool. Okay. Dwarf Wizard. Dwarf Wizard. So Alex might use this guy, or he might use the dwarf with the hammer. Got a crystal on the top of his staff. That's pretty cool. His pants shining through. That robe, that's cool. Almost looks like he's wearing a tie, but actually that's his beard. Nice. Okay. And then an air elemental Myrmidon, or Myrmidon, or basically, Myrmidon is basically just saying that he's an air elemental fighter. Oh, we had it about my hand. It was actually focusing. Yeah, the Myrmidon, a Myrmidon just means you're a fighter, basically. And the air elemental fighters are wearing like various types of armor and stuff and carrying weapons. They're weird. Very weird. Okay, now this is something that I've not had. It's another demon. It's the, how do I pronounce it? Chasm? I want to say Chasme, but I'm sure that's not how you pronounce it. It's probably Chasme, like Chimera. You know, it's got the CHA, and the CHA is usually not Cha, it's usually Ka. So it's probably a Chasme, and the E is probably silent, so it's chasm. I don't know. I'm just, it's just a demon, and it's weird. It looks mean as hell. I mean, comparatively. Also, the small goes into the base, which is very weird to me. And the big goes into the buttocks of this figure. Oh, but it looks like this one goes together pretty good. Fits just right. Blammo. Look at that. Look at that long pincer nose. That's deadly. And then you got your 6 arms. It's all blue, and then it's got the clear plastic wings, hair. That's freaky. Like it. Anything that's freaky, I like the freakiness. All right. Well, that right there is a brick. Nope, not. I got. There's one more. Okay. It's getting ahead of myself. Whoa! Did I mess everything up? I did. No. Cockatrice or cockatrice. Yeah. Cockatrice feather will cause you to turn to stone, right? If I remember right. Look at that. cool. Okay, about 6 inches out, it'll focus. So I say, I've been thinking about buying this one individually, just because it's a really cool model. This is a half-orc paladin. He's got his helmet in his hand. He's wearing got a great sword. Half-orc paladin. Okay, 6 inches. Let's get there. Approximately. Come on, focus. Huh. It's nice. It's full plate. Yeah, I like it. Okay, and then we got one is a Duragar, but it's a woman, and she's carrying this kick-ass mace. I mean, that's like a really mean mace. Nice shield. It is upside down. It is a Duragar fighter. That's what it says. It's just a female Duragar fighter, that's all. Got some kind of leather robe on, white hair. Yeah, really cool. And a second roper. Do I need a second roper? Probably not. Now this roper looks like it's tied up better. I can just untie this. That last roper, I had to cut it out of the box, right? This one actually comes out super easy. Alright, try to put these plastic pieces together. There we go. And again, there's roper. You've seen it. Okay. So, let's take a look at the teeny tiny figures. I got the Darrow, the Goblin, the Dretch, the Quasits. Those are the super teeny tinies, right? Then we got the two Kuatoas. Got a Ettercap, Point Dog, Duragar, Dwarf Wizard. Nice. And then you got the Quaggoths, I don't know what that one was, I can't remember. But you got the Drow, Half-Orc, Hobgoblin, Lizard Folk, Bugbear. Nice. Okay. Then we got the Myrmidon and the Banshee. Okay, going with the large figures, we got the Drider, the Chasm, Casimir, I don't know what it is. Fritty, super sexy. Rock Demon, Gold Dragon, Nightmare, and the two Ropers. That right there was a brick. So you get eight boxes. Yeah, and that's not even half the figures, because my understanding is there is 55 figures in the set, 55 different models in the set, and the odds, well, let me do some math here. If I got 10, okay, 4 times 8, 32? 32, right? So this is only 32 models. And then if you double this up, it's 31. And if you double this up, it's 30. And you double this up, 29. Double this up. I got 28 different models. Still not bad. So basically, kind of just thinking out loud, doing math, you have to get 2 bricks to get close to getting all the models. And some of them you'll get 2s and 3s of. All right, well, thanks for coming out and checking out this video. I appreciate you. Stay tuned because we're going to do another unboxing of a brick, but this time of Elemental Evil.